Hey guys, welcome back to Semper Fi Mechanic. My name's Thomas. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you might be getting hosed at the gas pumps. Hey guys, how you feeling? You feeling strong physically? Feeling strong mentally? That's good. I'm glad to hear it. If not, I hope this gives you a few laughs and educates you a little bit on what's going on. Like I said in the beginning, you might be getting hosed by these gas pumps. Well, you know that's corny, but I read that somewhere and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna write it down. And I sure did. Where's it at? Look. Right here. My little notes. Are you getting hosed at the gas pumps? I thought that was a good one. So I stole it. That's funny. Bro, with these gas prices like this, man, it's crazy. Makes you think a little bit more about gas and how much you're spending on it and how much you're using. Because before this, how much did you really pay attention to gas money or gas prices? You did a little bit, but with the gas prices like they are now, everybody thinks of it. I mean, you should not be making life and death decisions at the gas pump, and that's what you're doing here. But how many times have you used a pump and it was like real slow? It took you forever. You're like, damn, what's going on, man? And it's just barely creeping up, penny, penny, penny. Or you go into the gas station, you're like, all right, here's 25, pump 3. You go out there, you put $25 in your car, you start your car, and the fucking needle doesn't even move. You're like, what? What's going on here? It makes you think, did I even pump gas? If you've had any of them situations, you need to watch this video, because right now I'm about to expose how corrupt this little gas business is. Well, the problem started because a lot of these pumps are not even getting inspected. There's no federal guideline that says every state has to do this, this, and this. It's down to each state. Like in Ohio, there's a team of 8 people for Central Ohio. They're supposed to go out to each gas pump and check them at least once a year. And you'll know what I mean, because when you go up to the pump, you'll see a little sticker. You want to make sure that sticker is up to date. If you go up there and you see a sticker that says 2015, that means it hasn't been inspected since 2015. Right? They're supposed to be doing it once a year, at least in Ohio. Some states are a lot different. Let's see. Like Michigan. Michigan only inspects the gas pumps after they get a complaint. So once somebody calls in and says, hey man, I put $50 in gas and I only got a quarter tank, only then will they go out and inspect it. And guess what? They'll tell them to fix it, maybe fine that gas station a couple $100. A lot of times they won't even go back and re-inspect it once it's finished. Hell, like in Arkansas, they hire their own inspectors. Usually it's like an outside agency to come and inspect it. No, not in Arkansas. They're like, hey, Jim, get over here. I need you to sign off on the robbery I've been doing. Come over here and make this legal real quick. I'll give you some free gas. And old Rob fucking jumps off his pig farm, runs over there. He signs a piece of paper. I inspected it. Hell, I found that 17 states only do inspections every 2 years. Think about that. Every 2 years. I mean, shit, there's been cases where there's actually water in your gas. Well, how that happens is the people that are delivering the fuel to put underground, filling that big tank up, whoever's doing that, sometimes they forget to put the top shield back on. Guess what? If you get some rain coming in, condensation, things like that, if you ain't got that tank covered, water's getting in it. Same way, once they go up to the gas station, and you've seen it, you've seen the big gas tankers refueling the actual gas station. If they don't put that lid back on properly or in a timely manner, it can get water down in it. I mean, that can be 8,000 gallons of fuel could be destroyed over that. So now here you are putting $10 of gas in. Well, you got $6 gas, $3 water, and the pump was off by $1. And think about that. I mean, that shit really happens. Now listen to this. This is the shit that blew my mind. When they come out and inspect it and they use a 16-gallon tank, they fill that gas tank up at $4.74 a gallon. Once it fills up, they're allowed to have a margin of error up to $2. Listen to me. By law, it's allowed to be a margin of error of $2 for every 16 gallons. Are you kidding me? By law, that's what they're allowed to do. And there's been reports done, if there's a gas station that's pretty busy and they're only off by $1, remember they're allowed to be off by $2 for 16 gallons. Even if they're off by just $1 at a busy gas station, they can make up to $50,000 a year profit by being off that $1. And that is legal. Oh, what in the hell is going on here, man? And there's nothing you can do about that. But the things that we can do to kind of make sure we're actually getting $25 worth of fuel, a few tips are, like I said, make sure you see that sticker. If that doesn't have a sticker, that means it's not inspected. I would not use that at all. Each pump will be inspected. And not just each pump, 87, 89, each one of them will have a sticker. And make sure that sticker, if it's up to me, at least has to be done that year. But anything before 2020, I would move to a different pump, man, just to be safe. Gas is too expensive right now for us to just be gambling on it. Also, make sure the street sign, as you're driving by, you know, the big street signs of the gas stations, and it says gas $4.50. Or make sure it matches the actual pump. Because some people are scandalous. They'll put $4.50 on the actual street sign, and you get over there, it's actually $4.80. Well, you're not paying attention. You're just walking in saying, let me get 20 on pump 4. Going out, pumping it, and getting in your car. Well, you just got ripped off 30 cents a gallon. Just make sure the math works out for you. If you go in and be like, all right, I'm getting $90 on pump 4. You go out there and it says $6 a gallon. You just paid 90. So you know you got to have 15 gallons. When it clicks off at 90 bucks, make sure that you have 15 gallons reading across the thing. And what I'm telling you isn't just a gas station once in a while. This is a lot of gas stations. And there's only 600 inspectors for the whole United States. I mean, shit, just in Columbus, Ohio, I think we have like 4,500 gas pumps. And when they do get inspected, 1/3 of the inspections are failing. So the chances is that you go to a gas pump and the next week that's ripping you off is a high probability. So you got to be aware, because I'm like everybody else. When I pull into the gas station, I just run inside, hand them 30 bucks, say, hey, I'm on pump 5. I go out there and I start pumping, and I'm looking around, looking at my phone, just bullshitting. I'm not actually paying attention to how much gas is going into it. I didn't check to make sure that it matched. Never have. You just assume it does. And that's where they get you. And hell, when you do pay, make sure there's not a damn skimmer on the credit card. People be trying to steal your credit cards. And a lot of times, it's the gas station owner. It ain't just some criminal that came up and put it on their credit card machine. No. It's the fucking gas station owner trying to do it. Just look it up. It happens all the time. Somebody will go in there, pay for gas, and there's a credit card skimmer where they paid gas. Next thing you know, that guy goes home and he's got $10,000 worth of charges. It happens every day. And also, if you pay with credit card, make sure you get your receipts. Make sure receipts match up. How much you paid, and then check your bank account and make sure that amount has been taken out. Because a lot of times it won't match and you won't even catch it. What they'll do is keep it within $10 so the first digit's the same, so a lot of times you won't notice it. Say you went and got $80 worth of gas, but they charged you $88. You know, a lot of times you're not catching that. To you, it's still in the 80s. Well, that sounds right. Think about that. They do that to every person. They're fucking killing us, dude. They're making a killing off us. What made me want to make this video was I went to the gas station. I put $20 in. It did not move my needle at all. Same car that I've been using for my trips, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 days a week for the last 3 months. Every time it's around the same amount. If I put $20 in, it usually takes it up between an eighth and a quarter. The price of the gas was only 3 cents different. So tell me how I'm getting $20 worth of gas Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it goes to this mark. Now I put $20 worth of gas in and it stays to here. Same car, only 3 cents difference in a gallon. Doesn't make sense. So I was like, oh, what's going on here? So I started looking it up and this is what I found. So I thought it was very important for me to share. So if you thought this video was educational, or if you've learned something from it, or if you liked it, just give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're almost at 3,000. I need like 200 or 300 more to hit 3,000. And I'm pretty excited about that. So please, if you watch my videos at all, or if you just watched one video, just subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Now, if you do want something that'll cost you money, you can donate to the channel, which usually goes for truck parts or it goes for things that we need. But right now, hell, it's going to be going on gas after finding all this shit out. So if you want to give me some gas money, my Cash App and Venmo will be right here. But you don't have to. I love you either way. And like I always say, Semper Fi, till next time.